The Seedbank's a massive seed library. It's stored at -20 degrees, so a big freezer. And we've got about 50 million seeds in there of about 125,000 different types of seed. And what it does is it's preserving forever, or saving the seeds forever, for use by Australian research and breeding communities to develop new grain crop varieties for Australian farming systems. So the seeds in Horsham in the Seedbank are being used by research and breeders around Australia and the world at times to actually look at different grain crop types that can actually grow in conditions expected in the future. So we're looking at heat tolerance, we're looking at being able to adapt to different rainfall patterns, we're looking at cold tolerance, we're looking at a range of different characteristics for conditions in the future that are expected or not yet known. So the seeds that are in the Australian Seedbank, most of those come from other seed banks or gene banks from around the world. There's about 1,700 around the world. And what we importantly do is we have a backup of what we have in Horsham. If something were to happen to the seed bank in Horsham, we can then go back and replenish those seed stocks. So we have some seeds in Australia, but importantly we have material that is backed up in the Svalbard Doomsday Vault in Norway. And basically that's the global backup collection for seed banks around the world. The seed bank in Norway has been nicknamed the Doomsday Vault, and what it is basically all the seed banks around Australia and around the world are storing seeds there in the event that there's a disaster and those seed bank collections are actually lost. The seed bank itself is in the side of a mountain on an island which is about 1,000 miles north of Norway. It's pretty much within the Arctic Circle and not that far from the North Pole. It's basically tunnelled into the permafrost in the mountain. So the mountainside is actually at -5 degrees Celsius all the time. It's quite a fascinating place to visit. I was lucky enough to go there in 2014. It's about 130 metres into the mountain, and then it branches out into 3 chambers where there's just racks and racks of seed in boxes from all around the world.
Authorised by Victorian Government, 1 Treasury Place, Melbourne.